Hi, I'm Matthew from OpenResty Inc. Today, I'll demonstrate another feature in OpenResty Edge. That is, using the metric SQL language to create brand new dynamic metrics. Dynamic metrics allow the user to create custom metrics by writing SQL-like queries on the fly. OpenResty Edge automatically generates efficient code to collect and aggregate the metric data in each gateway server's memory. The data is then reported to the web console and displayed in pretty charts in real time. Don't worry. It uses fixed size memory for streaming aggregation and statistics. The system uses our own optimizing compiler to generate efficient native code for each user-defined metric. Let's go to the OpenResty Edge's admin web console. It is our sample deployment of the console. Every user has her local deployment. We use our continuing sample application for the testedge.com domain. Let's enter this application. Click this menu to enter Dynamic Metrics page. There are two types of dynamic metrics. One is custom dynamic metrics defined by users. The other one is standard dynamic metrics predefined by OpenResty Edge. We will focus on the custom ones today. Standard ones get covered in another tutorial. Click this button to create a new dynamic metric. This metric computes the top 10 cities that send the most requests. Enter a name for this metric, client cities. Add a description, shows the top 10 client cities. Specify the data reporting interval. It is the time period for reporting aggregated statistics from the memory of the gateway servers to the Edge log servers. The data then gets displayed in the Edge admin console. Just for convenience, we use 10 seconds here. Such short reporting intervals have a relatively high overhead though. We use the metric SQL language provided by the Edge product. It uses the popular SQL language syntax. You can find the full user manual on our documentation site. You will find a detailed description of this language. From lexical constructs to operators and expressions, and the select query statement. We type in the metric SQL statement for this metric. We select client cities. From all requests. Grouping by cities that send requests. Sorting cities in descending order. And we only keep the top 10 cities. Save this metric. This metric is saved correctly. New dynamic metrics take effect immediately and do not require separate configuration releases. Now let's send requests and see how it works. On the terminal, we log on to a remote server in the Frankfurt city of Germany. Send an HTTP request with the curl command line utility. Quit the server. Then we log on to another server in the San Jose city of the US. Send a request as well. Exit the server. Now let's do this on a third server in London, UK. This time we are going to send 4 requests. Send the first one. We wait for 10 seconds and then send the second and third ones. After another 10 seconds, send the 4th request. Check out all the requests we just sent. Here is 1 request from Frankfurt, 1 request from San Jose, and 4 from London. Data can be shown in a pie chart as well. And also in a line chart. It is what we'd expect. You can click this button to display the metric SQL query for this dynamic metric on this card. The metric SQL statement is shown here. You can edit the existing metric using the edit button. Or remove it using the delete button. If you think the chart is too small, click the expand button to display it in a larger window. We can display metrics for different time intervals, from 1 minute to 1 year. Or just select an arbitrary time interval. Click the close button to shut this larger window. There are also time range options on the main card. The options are fewer. When enabling auto refresh, the metric is updated automatically with the 10-second interval we previously specified. The clear data button is for clearing all the historical data and restarting the data collection. Now let's check out some dynamic metrics using real traffic. We'll use one of our own websites powered by OpenResty Edge. Type openresty.org into the search box. Enter this application. Enter the dynamic metrics page. Many custom dynamic metrics already exist here. The data is displayed in various ways, like pie charts, bar charts, and line charts. This one looks interesting. It shows all the requests grouped by the client IP addresses. Click this button and see what the metric SQL definition looks like. We may tell whether our website is experiencing denial of service attacks. Let's check out this metric. It shows the top 10 countries in North America which sent the most requests. Click and see its metric SQL definition. Here goes the chart. Hopefully, you've found these examples helpful and fun. This is what I'd like to cover today.